All right, here's one for you. We're going to bring back a topic, despite the fact that I dropped this topic because people told me that Daniel Tosh does something like this on Tosh.0. This person actually asked I'm bringing back, is it racist? I'm bringing this topic back. By the way, I worked with Daniel Tosh on Wednesday this past week down at the Wiltern Theater for the Greg Giraldo benefit. And Jesus Christ, that guy is a fucking beast. Absolutely fucking hilarious. He might have had the set of the night, and everybody down there was a headliner in their own right. And I want to thank everybody who came down, but Daniel Tosh was fucking hilarious. I don't know. You guys think that I say some mean shit and I'm able to get away with it? You got to see that guy, man. It's every time I see him, and he always has like new jokes and shit. You definitely, if you get a chance, definitely check that guy out. And with that, I'm going to do one of the bits from his show. Is it racist? All right, Bill, I love the podcast. Consistently hilarious. Turned on some friends and brothers to it. I really appreciate that. Anybody who listens to this, please tell your friends about it. Anyways, here's my is it racist thing. An elderly white neighbor lady came over and asked my wife if she wanted this leftover rice, obviously from takeout. And she said, maybe you can use it to make some fried rice or something. My wife, who is Korean, oh Jesus, was cordial, but later said it kind of pissed her off. Here's the kicker. She did end up making fried rice out of it. Is this racist? Thanks. Oh man, this is one of these ones that it's not racist. It walks the line of unnecessary / offensive. You know what I mean? She answered the question by actually turning it into fried rice. And I got to be honest with you, I've never understood the food thing. Why the food thing is racist. I could see if you're saying people are dumb, all those classic Klan things where they say certain people aren't fucking human, they're, fucking you're part whatever, like that. But the food thing I never got. I never understood it. I don't get why if you say I think it's always just the way you say it. Like, look at French people are called frogs because they eat frog legs. The Germans were called the krauts, sauerkraut, right? There's always like something about food that people flip out about. I got to tell you, it's really fucking weird to have extra rice and just be like, you know what? I bet the Korean lady across the street would like it. I think that might be an example of a white person trying to be, I'm assuming the person's white, trying to be like, they think they're doing a good thing. Like, oh, we have extra rice. Let's give it, what about the Korean lady? Let's show that we know something about her culture. So I just think it's really bizarre. But I don't think that for it to be racist, like I always said, it has to be like your intent. Like if they did it because they were trying to be like, here you go, you rice-eating son of a bitch, then yeah, that is, then it would be racist. But if they're just doing the classic, white person just not knowing, you know what I mean? Like we have the reputation for doing shit like that, like we're trying, but we just don't know. And then the great thing is how other races act like they know everything about white people, which they don't, despite how many episodes of Family Ties. Like I actually saw there was this website, there was something, look it up, it's called What White People Do. And I believe it was written by some black girl. And she was basically making fun of white people. But if you look at it, she's really making fun of hipsters in Brooklyn. She's making fun of the white people around her, and she's basically lumping all white people like, this is what they do. This is what they do. They're really into taking, what did she say? What the fuck was it? Taking time off to find themselves or some shit like that. And, I don't know. My friends, we grew up, we didn't take time off to find ourselves. We were, we were drunks. Took time off. We didn't take time off to find ourselves. We flunked out of college. That's what we did. That was or we fucked up. We found ourselves in high school by doing so bad in high school that we didn't go to college, Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Let's plow ahead. So I wouldn't say it was racist. I think it's ignorant. That would just be ignorant. They think that they're doing this great thing. You know, and their defense would probably be something equally as ignorant, like, well, what? They eat it all the time. So, yeah, I wouldn't say that it's racist, but, yeah, people listen to the podcast. It's probably not a good thing, even if you're respecting the fact that there's people starving around the world. You know, I could see if you always bring over extra food. No, you know something that was fucked up? What, you guys can't afford rice? The more I'm looking at this, who the fuck would do that? You're going to eat my leftover rice? Like, what are we, fucking animals over here? But the thing is she did it. You know what? I don't know. That could go either way. I think that was one of those ones I'd have to be there. I'd have to know a little bit about the lady across the street, and I'd have to hear how she said it. But I would have given anything to listen to your wife going like, can you believe those sons of bitches coming over here giving me this goddamn rice? You know, as she's taking out the fucking, whatever the fuck you make fried rice in. Did you laugh when she actually cooked it up? That's one of those weird things you got to watch out. You got to watch when you laugh.